Austin Oaks Church family, it's great to be with you here today. My name is Christopher Jang. I'm your AOC Sports Ministry Director. So what is the AOC Sports Ministry? Well, the Sports and Rec Ministry was designed originally to be an outreach, a front porch to our church where we could use it to invite people in, open the door, and then invite them in for more so that they would get to know us and we could build relationships and grow bridges in this community. So we wanted to use the vehicle of sports to outreach, where we can invite people to more about our church and more about what we believe, more about Jesus Christ. And that's the bottom line. We're an outreach ministry and our mission is to reach the lost. We're going to use the vehicle of sports to do that. We're going to use sports as a common ground, recreation as a common ground, whether it's launching our Victory Taekwondo right here outside and online here at Austin Oaks Church with Manny and Vicky Sosa, whether it's Girls on the Run right here with Alicia Henderson, or whether it's Camp Gladiator out in the parking lots in the courtyard right here, working out with our friends, but also inviting everybody to more. Whatever we do here outside and online, it's intended to invite people to more. The heartbeat of this ministry really begins all the way back to the beginning in the book of Genesis, where God teaches us that He created us to be in perfect harmony in 4 key aspects of relationship. Number 1, the relationship with Himself. Number 2, the relationship with our own selves. Number 3, our relationships with each other. And number 4, our relationships with His creation. Obviously, in Genesis chapter 3, we learned from the fall that those relationships were broken and they need reconciliation. And as we learn in 2 Corinthians, then we become ministers of that reconciliation, of the power of Jesus Christ in this world. Well, at Sports and Rec Ministry, we use that as our springboard into everything that we do. And as ministers of reconciliation, we seek to execute that through our Sports and Rec Ministry. Number 1, we're going to reconcile the relationship with creation by providing a place where we can bring people of all backgrounds, of all beliefs, of all politics to come together through a common ground of sports and recreation. Whether you're working out with Camp Gladiator, whether you're playing basketball, volleyball, whether your kids are in upward sports, whether your whole family is doing Taekwondo, or your girls are doing Girls on the Run, whatever it is, we're going to find that common ground to unite us and bring us to a place that is safe for all. And that's reconciling our relationship with creation. After that, through that, we hope to build relationships with everyone and connect together, reconciling our relationships with each other where differences can be met with a common ground and understanding through the tool and vehicle of sports as the front porch to much more. And through that, we hope to invite people to more into our church so that they can learn about their own majesty and their own creation, how they were fearfully, wonderfully made, unique, and loved by God. And ultimately through that, earn the right to preach and teach the truth as we invite them into small groups, as we invite them into youth ministries, and as we invite them into children's ministry and church services where they can reconcile their relationships with God Himself. And that's ultimately our goal. We're the front porch ministry that earns the right to invite them to more. One of our key values of this church is believing that there's more. That's the heartbeat of what we want to be as the Sports and Rec Ministry. We're a ministry that wants to be used. That's what we do. Used by you so that we can earn the right to share what we believe about Jesus Christ. All right, if you have any questions, just check the website, contact me with anything you need. Let me help you get started right here, outside, online at Austin Oaks Church. And basketball, volleyball, pickleball, dodgeball, we're coming back. Stay tuned.